Okay, so here is a video tour of what Chewy and I have been up to lately. See, I've got Pierre out, and he's right on the front stoop. And there's Pedro. He's a good puppy. And here's our front door. Here's Chewy with 2 mouse ears. Come on, Chewy. Good boy. Oh, good boy. So this is just walking into the front door. The living room. And there's the hall. And there's the wall. So we're going to go down the hall. And we're going to take a right. This is what's going to be Scott's game room. But I still have things strung out. And I haven't put his dartboard up yet, but it'll happen soon. But fortunately, we've got nice big closets that I can kind of put things into until I'm ready to deal with them, or just the empty bins, because we're going to be doing this again in a year. And here's the spare bedroom. I gave Scott the smallest one. So this is bedroom number 2. AKA the catch-all room, the hoarder's room, whatever you might want to call it. Here's the nice big closet that is going to be stuffed with mostly empty boxes probably, but you know how it goes. So that holds our air return for the air conditioner. Here is bathroom number 2, I guess, because it's the second bathroom, but it's the one that the other 2 bedrooms share. And both bathrooms are set up to where there's the toilet and the shower. I've got a shower curtain that I'm looking at that's got red flowers on it that I'm excited about. But you close the door to the toilet and the shower, and then you still have a vanity here with, look at all this storage. Goes the full wall, and it's right inside. The storage here is very nice. And here we go. Here's the hall closet, and it's so big that it's got its own light. Leads up to the attic, which I haven't checked out. That's a nice big closet. It's about as big as, at least square footage wise, as I'd say one of the closets at 3209 Maple. Anyway, and here's the master bedroom. I'm getting it mostly set up. Chewy and I are getting into work. This is, do you remember that bookcase thing that I bought? That works perfectly in here. And then here's the mess that I still have to deal with. And that leads into the bathroom on the right and the closet on the left. And Chewy's bed, because, you know, Chewy gets his own stuff. So it's a really big master. I mean, that is a queen size bed, but the width of the window would be a California king. And we would still have room for the nightstands. So, I mean, it's a big room. And here, just like the other bathroom, you've got the vanity out here, except now I turn right and, whoops, there we go. We've got a walk-in closet, which is super nice. I've got all my clothes hung up, and I've got Scott's. And instead of drawers, because we've got the big storage in here too. I've got my little childhood shelf that Dad made, but Scott's stuff is just right in here. Instead of putting them in drawers, I hung them up for him. And it seems to work out really nice for him. And here we go. We've got the master bath, which is just another tub and shower. And I've got my blue glass at the window to keep the good mojo in and the bad juju out. And here we're gonna go back down the hall. Come on, you. And then we're back into the living room, which I've got my tables set up that I'm picking things off of. They're getting more empty. We've got a nice little built-in shelf right here. All of Scott's books fit behind the doors. And that's another window that my peacock drapes look so nice on. And this is where the couch is gonna go. There's gonna be a mirror that we're gonna center over the couch. Scott picked up this chair. This is what the couch is gonna look like. This chair was returned to the store. It's a $1,000 chair, and because it came back to the store and it's just got a little nick on the front, Scott got it for $300. And since it matched our set, Scott thought, well, we can always use an extra chair somewhere. And it's all electric. And anyway, so I've kind of divided the back entry with my 2 bookcases. So I made the living room kind of a showcase wall. There's where the rest of my peacock drapes went, and that's a sliding glass door. It's my china hutch and my DVDs and the TV. And it's really starting to come together. See, I've got my hutch mostly taken care of here. And Scott's got his little center so you can come in, you can take off his shoes and hang his keys up. And here's the back side of those shelves. I tried to be sure that I made it so it decorated both sides because you can see it on both sides. Here's my second table that I've got set up with junk. And I need to figure out what kind of curtains I want to put here. I want to put some curtains here because it'll help keep the heat out. And this is where eventually tables and chairs are going to go. I've got a big wire bookshelf thing like Dad took for Levi's stuff that's going to go here. This stuff is just temporarily set up so that it's out of the way but accessible. And here's the kitchen, stove, and our little refrigerator, which you know, it's hobbit sized, but it's working out nicely so far. So the cupboard space is only so-so, but you know, you take what you can get. The dishwasher, it only cleans from the bottom. There's no middle splasher or top splasher, so that's the kitchen. And I'm gonna put the microwave on the shelving unit when it comes in. I'm hoping it comes in tomorrow. But then here we go into the laundry room, which we've got the washer and dryer, and there's nice storage up top here. And here we've got the pantry that I've just been shoving stuff into. I need to clean it out. But again, I'm kind of waiting for that shelving unit. And I've got a couple of pantry organizers that'll help. And then this other door is just the hot water heater. So it's a pretty, except for the kitchen storage, it's got pretty nice storage. Anyway, so now we're gonna come out to the back for Chewy's yard. Come on, Chew. And so here's the wall just outside the back door and the sliding glass doors. And there's the kitchen window. This is actually outdoor storage. It's like a little shed. And so we've got lawnmower in here and outside stuff, and then we've got empty boxes that don't break down easy, and we've got Christmas stuff. And I've got my gecko on the wall. And that leads to the garage. I'll show you that. And we've got Mina and Leroy. And that's one of those mosquito plants. But here's Chewy's backyard. It's just the right size for him. And the guy just came yesterday and fixed the gate so it opens and closes real nice. It was sticking and wouldn't close all the way. But there's that bald cypress tree that is just a cool looking tree. Anywho, and here's the garage. It's not as fancy as Dad's, but you know, no garage can set up like the garage mahal that Dad has. And it's got a little bit of storage, so we've got our broken down boxes up there and our dolly and some empty tubs here. But it's just a 2-car garage. And here's our back alley, which is nice enough. And the other side of Chewy's tree. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed our home tour. See, we've even got a number on the back. Please stay tuned for more updates. I love you guys. Mwah.